we're back again, and now we're touching about the touchy subjects that come up with gay children,
yeah.
teenage children, combined families.
Right.
These are really complicated issues. I mean, you know, we like to joke a bit, but these are complicated issues. Yeah. Lorraine has written in, and she said, is 13 old enough to know you're gay?
Good question.
I'd say
excellent
for sure.
Question. Yes.
She says, my son is chatting to gay teenagers on the web and telling them he is gay. He is 13, and when I ask him about it, he denies it. I've told him I love him, gay or not. Good.
Yeah.
And he can talk to me, but he won't even look at me. Is he old enough to know at 13 that he is really gay? I'm worried about him.
I think he is.
I think he is.
I think he is. My daughter's 11. I think she knows that she likes boys, and I think she's aware of
I don't
her
think everybody
sexuality
knows.
at this point.
I'm sure that there are people who don't really come to terms with it till they're older.
For years and years.
But on some level...
It could be ambiguous for many kids until a certain point where they say something clicks into their head and they see something or something happens to them or they meet somebody and that moment all of a sudden shines upon them and they say, now I know I'm gay.
All right, so I have a story.
You know.
I grew up with a guy, a kid who went to school with me, and we sat next to each other in several classes, and I always kind of thought he was effeminate, and he was like a great friend because he was more like a girl in some ways. However, I remember him debating who to ask to the senior prom and everything else and going through his list and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I bump into him years later and he tells me he's gay, which in my mind is really no surprise, but he's now said it. And I'm like, okay, fine, you're gay and, you know, you're not really catching me off guard.
Right.
However, I said to him, when did you know?
Okay, what did he say?
Did we go through all that list of prom dates for no good reason?
Right, and what did he say?
He said he felt it for a long time.
Okay.
But we grew up in a small town where being a hockey player
was taboo.
Well, no, was the thing.
To do.
And and if not a hockey player, you could maybe be cool enough if you were a basketball player.
Right.
To be gay, exactly, was so taboo.
So taboo.
And it was macho small town, because that's what small towns are like. You know, you need a pickup truck.
Yeah.
You know, you probably chew matches. You spit a lot of tobacco out. Okay, I'm exaggerating. However, small towns and you know, rural areas are like this.
Yeah,
it's a very hard place, and I think it was taboo.
And I understand where he's coming from. Now, though, in 2006, we have a lot of people who are still denying that they're gay. For example, Clay Aiken has been asked by numerous interviewers and talk show hosts, are you gay? And he doesn't want to answer either way. He's not denying it. He's not saying he is. He just says, I don't want to talk about my sexuality. And Barbara Walters had a famous interview with Ricky Martin, and she asked him point blank, are you gay? Tell me about the rumors about you. There are rumors swirling around that the fact that you're gay, are you gay? And again, he said, I don't want to answer this and this. So there's a lot of speculation going on, but if they don't outwardly say it...
Tom Cruise.
There's a lot of speculation about people, and if they don't want to say it, I think say it. It will harm your career probably for a little bit, but if it makes you comfortable in who you are, just say it, and that's it, and be done with it. Come out of the closet.
My hairdresser's assistant, who is gay, and proudly gay, insists that Tom Cruise is gay, and in his mind, it's so blatantly obvious.
He's married, has a child. Who knows?
Is he married?
He's married to Katie Holmes.
Was there paperwork?
It worked. Everything's fine. They got married in Rome on a beautiful castle. And
I personally don't care one way or the other. If he makes
doesn't
a good
bother
movie,
me.
I will watch it.
I'll watch it, gay or not gay. Ricky Martin has the best songs out there, and who cares?
Living the Vida Loca.
Clay Aiken, #1 hit.
His Vida Loca and my Vida Loca might not be the same thing.
It don't matter to us. We're okay, baby. Come on out and say it. It's fine. We'll be right back.